A year is more than just matches played and medals won. It is also about telling stories, exchanging ideas, and building the future bit by bit. Hello, everybody. This is Paulomi, welcoming you all to the 2025 roundup episode of SportsSaver. Was a joyride. SportsSaver was always there, behind the scenes, inside the game, and on the field, bringing forward the voices that matter and stories that inspire. The 13-year-old boy who loves to swim, Ishan Anekar, is a passionate swimmer.
Disability is in the mind, so I have never termed myself a disabled person, although I have a condition as polio. Allow me a chance and I will drive you crazy.
There are more than 50 small and big tents, and most of these date back to the colonial rule. Each tent, with its rich heritage and legacy, adds to the old world charm of this part of the city. Sachin Nag, the man who won India's first ever Asian Games gold medal. It is a journey that unveils the special abilities of these children that are sometimes painful but otherwise extraordinary.
So if we can nurture game here, or we can make a strong foundation of pickleball in Vidarbha, then I think we can get a good mileage and we can get a good recognition what should pickleball should have in the sports arena.
From zero movement to becoming a champion, it was a step-by-step, stage-by-stage eventful journey of Vijay Munishwar.
बचपन से मैंने देखा है कि सिर्फ बॉयज़ ही फुटबॉल खेलते हैं, तो मुझे ऐसे कुछ करना था कि सिर्फ बॉयज़ ही नहीं बट गर्ल्स भी फुटबॉल के लिए जाने जाए.
We brought you stories that just weren't about scores. It were about heart and spirit. But standing in 2025 and moving into 2026, the passion projects in sports should make some powerful moves. We talked to Prashant Joglekar, the man decoding the game behind the game. If it's business in sports, then he is into it.
So from a point of view of sports business, I think we are going through a good consolidation. What I'm really happy about is the sports bill of 2025 that got introduced. Okay, so now we've got a good legal platform in terms of our growth, especially with regards to the federations and its relationship with the industry. Now is a phase where people owning, especially the franchise in IPL, have started thinking about how to turn this into a good profitable business. As I understand that the engagement which was only specific to the IPL months is now going to stretch across the year. Non-cricket leagues, they are going all out for marketing. Pro Punjab, tennis, rugby, chess, lot of them. They are at a stage where they exactly know that if they want to now build a very non-cricket product, what do they need to do? One is obviously building the infrastructure. Two, for a country like India, building the whole fitness, sports kind of an environment. Today we are not there. One good thing that the infrastructure that we are going to build for Commonwealth and then for Olympics is going to then sustain over a period of 10 years. Government will definitely take steps now to enhance the performance, and I'm sure it has started identifying, doing the 80-20 analysis, the high performance center, etc., etc. Eventually that you will see a momentum from 27 or 28 onwards. Today, this lot of young people, and that's what even the sports management colleges say, are still attracted to the cool part of the sports management, which is, rubbing shoulders with the famous athletes, managing them, so on and so forth, right? But that's just 2% or 3% of it. The rest, 98%, which is operations, which is manufacturing, which is sales, which is getting their hands and legs dirty by, going to places where to sell a particular item or to sell a particular sport, is something that they need to indulge in.
As per KPMG report, the Indian sports industry's market value is $19 billion. So India is gradually moving beyond cricket. There are many alternative sports that are coming up. So how those sports fared in India in 2025 and what the future holds? For this, we talked to Mr. Khsitij Vedak, the founder member of Maharashtra Indoor Cricket Association. This isn't your backyard gully cricket. This is a professional, high-energy format that's exploding in cities like Bengaluru, Mumbai and Delhi. Fast, fierce, non-stop action.
The whole idea of indoor cricket is the cricket rules are taken as a foundation, but they have been twisted and kind of tweaked so that there's a balance between the batting and the fielding side.
8 players aside, every player bats, every player bowls. The net walls are part of the game. Hit them and you score bonus runs. It's a quick 90-minute thriller, perfect for today's pace.
As Maharashtra state, what we are trying to do and develop this game is first starting at the grassroots level, to start at school level, college level, then we do the zonals. That is our idea, and for that we are now also getting our district associations in place.
The game has cricket in it, and definitely that's an added advantage for the game to prosper in India. But not everything is always rosy.
It might look very easy, but at the same time, it is difficult too. The infrastructure which we require is not in place. So that's the biggest challenge, and that's what we are trying to overcome. The number of cricketers which India already has, and there is so much of talent but less of opportunity in the main game. And because it's a kind of a parallel game indirectly, they can easily adapt to this game and they can rise up.
So, newer things are happening in Indian sports, and the future is definitely bright. In the midst of this brightness, today we have Mr. Sunil Valavalkar. Mr. Valavalkar is the founder of pickleball in India. He is the father of Indian pickleball, and he has introduced the sport in India in 2007.
That's right.
Right. And now Mr. Valavalkar is in a new role. He has been appointed the chairman of the Sports Business Promotion Wing of Maharashtra Chamber of Commerce. So congratulations, sir.
Thank you.
And sir, how are you?
Well, I'm great. But before that, I must thank you, Pavlomi, for inviting me into this episode. I remember last year also you have done this similar kind of thing, and this I feel privilege and pride for this to joining in this
Thank you very much for this
roundup.
Sir, coming to the point, sir, how you can sum up the Indian sports scenario in 2025?
That's a good question, Pavlomi. I think 2025 was a major year for India's sports. For two reasons, I will say. Firstly, Government of India has successfully bid for the hosting of Commonwealth in India. Happening Commonwealth, all infrastructure development, ancillary things will gear up now. So, henceforth, there will be talk of sports only in India. That is certain. Another major event has happened in 2025 is Indian women cricket. Our Indian women team won World Cup.
Yes.
That's an amazing thing really happened, which will boost not just cricket for many women athletes, from track and field events to tennis and to chess. This is a boosting kind of a confidence building event has happened. Similarly, things happen in badminton, tennis, of course pickleball is also overcoming, paddle tennis is booming. So many sports and many athletes are now showing their talents on a world level. So that's I think a major event in 2025.
So now cricket will always remain the flag bearer, right?
True.
But there are so many sports that are coming up in India,
Right.
right? Like as you said, pickleball, paddle
Paddle
tennis,
tennis.
and many other. So, what do you think to establish a new sport? What is the most necessary thing? Means, is it infrastructure, is it sponsorship, or the federation's role in it?
Paulami, in my opinion, these three things what you mentioned are definitely important.
Means
These
all
are
the three
all
things.
the three things, infrastructure, and these are very complementary. No one's role is more than the other one's role. Only government role is important and less is, it's not like that. But more important, that statistics I keep on telling everybody, India's sporting population is very standing on a narrow base. Say, for example, out of 100 citizens, only 10 people are active in sports. Rest of the 90 people are spectators.
Means sports literacy, what?
Very
is
minimum.
minimum.
Literacy, you can say activism.
Okay, activism.
There are no players, there are all spectators.
Okay.
Whereas in developed countries, out of 100, there are 60 people are actual players. And that's why they are world leaders and they are superpowers in sports. Whereas in India, we are a grand country of spectators. And that equation we have to change, madam.
It is gradually changing.
Gradually changing, but it has to enhance now. See, out of 100, only 10. Let's aspire to make 30 people or 40% of the population active in sports, and which will happen.
As we are more into business now, sports as an industry now. So, what is the role of the corporate in giving some type of sports literacy? Means activism part of
encouragement,
motivation. What is the role of the corporate?
There I can split this question into two. World level, on world body, world market. Market people, investor have realized that sports has potential to be considered as a asset class. As IT is growing, entertainment sector, manufacturing sector, service sector, hospitality sector, similarly in sports there is potential to maximize the profit. And they, in world investor, they are investing huge money into leagues. Football leagues, tennis leagues, cricket leagues. Our IPL is one of the asset class for the entire world economy. So similar, that vision now percolating in Indian sporting sectors. So they are putting lot of money into it. Earlier, Paulami, you know, before 2000 or before 1993, public sector undertakings in India, they were putting monies. Like banks, oil industries, aviation, airlines, they were encouraging sportsmen by offering them salaries and occupations. But now post 2020 year, corporates in India, private sector is hugely supporting, investing funds into Indian sports sector. That's my feeling.
And as now you are into serious business, sports business. So, what is your larger vision now?
That's also a good
and
question.
If you can share a bit about Maharashtra Chamber of Commerce, why it has started this wing, if you can.
See, Maharashtra Chamber of Commerce and Industry, it's a 99-year-old organization in India. Perhaps this is the oldest organization, businessmen's and business conglomerate. And its current president, Mr. Ravindra Mandave, he is having a broad vision. He said that in Maharashtra, in every village, he will produce a new entrepreneur. There are good number of entrepreneurs, but during his tenure, in next 2 years, 3 years down the line, each village will produce a new entrepreneur.
The sports entrepreneur?
No, not necessarily. From every sector. But individually, I have taken that commitment. In his broader vision, I will supplement him by producing a sports entrepreneur. Maybe he may be infrastructure developer, maybe he may be jersey, t-shirt manufacturer, anything related to sports entrepreneur, I will try to encourage by offering them coaching, by offering them platforms, making them their business. If their business is not doing good with agencies, I will try to bridge the gap between the agencies, being the corporates and sports associations.
And about the future, means in 2026, and perhaps because we are getting ready for the 2030 Commonwealth Games,
Commonwealth,
it's
true,
only
true.
4 years from
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
So 2026, what can be the most focal point of the sports industry in 2026?
Focal points are there many, but I will go step by step. One small step which I will be immediately implementing is I am hosting a sports expo. All sports goods manufacturers, I am inviting them in Mumbai next month, and there will be a huge exhibition at World Trade Center where many sports goods manufacturers, not just from Maharashtra but from all over India, they will be coming and they will be displaying their goods and services. So, and I'm inviting sports association people there, and they will be interacting. So that's my another small activity. And again, there are many issues which are how can I say, there are lacunas in governance as in a sports association. Say for example, one sport, one association it should be the
which is a major problem in India.
major problem in India. And I will, from chamber point of view, I will try to highlight that issue from the government side, as well as from the sports associations. I will try to bring them on the one platform and make a kind of an agreement. Let's forget all differences. One sport, one nation, one organization. If really that happens, our sports will grow like anything. And that's my challenge also, and it's my task also.
To conclude with, if I ask you one thing, finish this line. The sports in India is
Bright, no doubt about it. As the sun is rising from the east, Indian sports sector is on a rising level.
okay, sir. Thank you very much. This was a very enriching and obviously entertaining on the sea beach with all the sunshine, brightness, and everything. Thank you very much for being in SportsAVOUR, and we will definitely meet in 2026. 1 year, countless stories, but a clear message. Indian sport is changing, not just looking back, but running straight into what's next. With this, we come to the end of this special episode of SportsAVOUR. From the entire SportsAVOUR team, wishing you all a very happy and prosperous 2026. Thank you all.